Hello, my name is Brett Landis. I am the managing attorney of the Colorado Legal Services Boulder office. And today we are here to talk about Boulder County resources for eviction prevention as a part of our eviction prevention series. You can always contact my office. My contact information is on the screen at 303-449-7575. We serve all of Boulder County. As a disclaimer, I want to talk about this presentation is for informational purposes only. It is not meant to be legal advice. Housing issues require a lot of in-depth analysis of facts and law and how they apply to an individual's case. The law has been changing significantly, so we do not know entirely how new laws are going to be interpreted by judges. Similarly, available resources have also been changing a lot, so please note the date of this presentation. Please seek legal advice and representation if you are facing a housing issue. As always, seek assistance sooner rather than later because more options will be available for you. And eviction cases move quickly, so if you are facing an eviction in court, please reach out for help sooner rather than later. I have two goals of this presentation. One is to help people identify what type of resource they need and to provide some contact information for local Boulder County, Colorado resources. There are several types of resources available in our community that we're going to talk about. First, rental assistance. This is direct payments to help people get caught up on back rent and pay rent that is owed. Affordable housing. That is any sort of subsidized housing. So Section 8 housing where you have a voucher that goes with you. Project-based housing where you live in a building where all the units are made for low-income people. Low-income tax credit housing where some units may be reduced rate in an agreement with the IRS. We're going to talk about legal information. This is information that you as an individual can look up for yourself and get some background in the law and understanding what the law says. And legal advice and representation, including mediation services. So that's where a lawyer would actually work with you to help solve your case. Starting off by talking about rental assistance. There are several programs. EPRAS is the Eviction Prevention and Rental Assistance and Services Program. It's a program run by the City of Boulder. So primarily City of Boulder residents are going to be eligible, but they have some staff at the courthouse that can help direct people to other rental assistance programs. There are also a number of charities that provide rental assistance. They do have some limitations depending on how much is owed, but we have EFA, the Emergency Family Assistance, Sister Carmen, the Hour Center, and Jewish Family Services. There are also some utility assistance programs if the issue is not necessarily paying your rent, but paying for heat and water and trash services. Starting off, we're going to talk about EPRAS. This is the Eviction Prevention and Rental Assistance Services run by the City of Boulder. Their email is evictionprevention@bouldercolorado.gov. The phone number is 303-441-3414, and their address is 1101 Arapahoe Avenue, Boulder, Colorado. You can also apply for their services online at bouldercolorado.gov/services/Eviction Prevention and Rental Assistance Services Program. These are the different charities. We're going to start with EFA. They serve City of Boulder residents and mountain communities. Their City of Boulder contact is 303-442-3042, and the mountain communities are 720-422-7813. Sister Carmen serves Lafayette, Louisville, Superior, and Erie. Their offices are located at 655 Aspen Ridge Drive in Lafayette, Colorado. You can email them info@sistercarmen.org or call them at 303-665-4342. They are available by appointment only, so please be aware of that and don't just show up at the office call ahead. The Hour Center primarily serves Longmont, Colorado. They're located at 220 Collier Street in Longmont. You can call them at 303-772-5529 or email at info@ourcenter.org. Jewish Family Services serves most communities in Boulder County. Their number is 720-248-4686. They're at 6007 Oreg Ave in Boulder, Colorado. Our two energy assistance programs. One is run by the state of Colorado. That's the LEAP program, Low Income Energy Assistance Program. But it is also has some information available at Boulder County's website. But to apply directly to the LEAP program through the state of Colorado, cdhs.colorado.gov/LEAP #apply. If you have a PEAK account, so if you are receiving services already from the state of Colorado or the county of Boulder, you can access the application through your PEAK account as well. For general questions, 1-888-775-5327. You can also request a paper copy be mailed to you, and the mailing address is in Colorado Springs. The Energy Assistance Program, or Energy Outreach Colorado, is another nonprofit organization that can help with some energy assistance. Apply on their website, energyoutreach.org, or call them at 303-825-8750. I'm going to talk a little bit about our affordable housing programs in Boulder County. There are a few different housing authorities that we deal with. These are the organizations that run the Section 8 programs and some of the low-income tax credit property programs. They are answerable to the IRS and Housing and Urban Development to the federal government. Some are run by local government organizations. As you can see, Boulder County Housing Authority is run by Boulder County Housing and Human Services, and Longmont Housing Authority is run by the city of Longmont right now. But Boulder Housing Partners is a separate nonprofit / government / housing and urban development program. So they are not the city of Boulder, but they serve people in the city of Boulder. You can apply at any of these organizations for subsidized housing help. A lot of them do have lotteries for their Section 8 housing, but many have other programs that can also assist with some emergency housing, particularly for survivors of domestic violence. Legal information is a great resource if you don't know if you have a problem yet, but you want to be prepared. I always tell people, be careful what you read on the internet, but there are a few exceptions to that. The state of Colorado does have some self-help resources available on their website, but my organization, Colorado Legal Services, has some legal information for the public available as well. Our website is coloradolegalservices.org. We try our best to keep it updated with our staff attorneys and paralegals. The courthouse here in Boulder County as well has a self-help resource center that can help with a wide variety of legal issues. They have some workshops, they have some assistance with forms. You can contact them at bouldercourtselfhelp@judicial.state.co.us. You can also go to the courthouse to see what's available, or see if you can pick up pamphlets at 1777 6th Street in Boulder, Colorado, or call them at 720-664-1505. We are fortunate to have several great legal services providers in our community. First off, my organization, Colorado Legal Services, provides legal representation and advice to low-income and senior residents of our community. To apply for services if you are facing a court case or have another housing-related issue, you should contact our coordinated statewide intake at 303-837-1313, or you can apply online at our website, coloradolegalservices.org. Additionally, Bridge to Justice, another organization in our community, is funded through the EPRIS program to provide attorneys at the courthouse during the eviction docket. They are very happy to help people then, but it's even better if you can contact them ahead of time and schedule an appointment so that they can give you the best advice and the most options available. And you can reach them at www.boulderbridgetojustice.org/contact us. Rocky Mountain Legal Center is another nonprofit organization in our community. They provide some low bono services. Those are services below market rate on landlord-tenant work. Their address is 705 South Public Road in Lafayette, Colorado. Their phone number is 720-242-8642. Additionally, the Boulder County Bar Association has a virtual free legal clinic. If you are just seeking advice, it's a wonderful option. Volunteer attorneys can answer your questions during a brief consultation. There, you can sign up at the website, which is boulder-bar.org. Finally, a statewide program, the Community Economic Defense Project, provides some representation in eviction cases. You can apply online at cedproject.org. And I want to wrap up by talking about mediation services. These are available both in Boulder and Longmont courthouses during the eviction dockets. And the city of Longmont is covering Longmont, Erie, Lafayette, and Lyons. And the city of Boulder, run through the EPRIS program, covers Boulder, Louisville, Superior, Nederland, and Ward. Again, both of these services are available through their city government websites, as well as at the courthouse. Please watch our longer presentation on mediation by Susan Spalding, who is with the City of Longmont's program, to talk about what services are available and how to best utilize mediation as a way to resolve a case and avoid evictions. As a final point, I really want to emphasize that if you are facing eviction, please reach out for help. There are a lot of resources in our community, I hope as this presentation showed you, for rental assistance, for legal assistance, for mediation services, and a lot of really wonderful professionals are hoping to help people. There are options. The worst thing you could do is ignore your case. So please, please, please reach out and ask for help. Thank you so much.